Hello, I'm Simon Tofield, and this is the Simon's Cat story. I've always loved to draw. As far back as I can remember, I've always been drawing. As a boy growing up in Leighton Buzzard, I'd love to draw wildlife. I was especially interested in drawing birds, and I'd draw on any paper I could find. I got my first cat when I was 9 years old. Her name was Shelley, and she was a very shy, very timid little farm cat. As I got older, I kept on drawing and drawing. Still, wildlife was my favourite subject. But I also started to get interested in doing animation around about that time too. I thought I'd teach myself to animate by creating flip books, which were basically big fat pads of paper, which I drew in from the back and worked my way forward. And when they were flipped, they created animation, and I was hooked. Drawing was the only thing I could really do, so I became an animator. Back then, we used to sit at old wooden light boxes, drawing on animation paper. I worked like this as a commercial animator for about 13 years, mostly doing adverts for TV. I thought I'd better have a go at making digital animation. I needed to teach myself this new way of animating. I was still drawing hundreds of pictures, but drawing them onto the Wacom tablet, straight into the computer. So I made my short film about my own cat Hugh, trying to get my attention in the morning to be fed. Although I didn't know at the time, someone copied this little film off my showreel and uploaded it onto YouTube. And by the time I saw it and realised what had happened, the film had become very popular. So in 2008, we launched the official Simon's Cat YouTube channel and the simonscat.com website. The character of Simon's Cat still doesn't really have a proper name, but in real life, I've got 4 cats. There's Little Jess, Big Maisie, Greedy Hugh, and Fluffy Teddy. And so between all 4 of them, they give me loads of ideas and stories for Simon's Cat. People often ask me, why don't we release Simon's Cat films more often? The truth is, it takes about 2 to 3 months to make a Simon's Cat film. I first work on the story idea, and then it takes most of that time to get the animation done. I've got a small team of very talented animators helping me now. I direct the episodes and we work together to create the films. Although we're working on computers, Simon's Cat is all hand-drawn animation. It's made frame by frame, and it just takes a long time to make each episode. I'm still drawing all the time, filling up sketchbooks with ideas for stories and gags. I feel really lucky to be doing what I love, and it's fantastic to know that there's an audience out there waiting to see what Simon's Cat gets up to next.